Good morning, students. I hope you and your family having good day and good health. And today we are here to learn our next part of the chapter, that is factors of production. So there are which are the factors of production which are required for the production. So today we are going to start factors of production. Of production. As you will read in your books, what are the factors? So there are mainly 4 factors of production. First of them, that is land. Without land, nothing can be developed. So everything, forests, minerals, water, each and everything is available on land. So first requirement, that is land. So next one, that is labor. Labor is the most important factor. Land can be there, but without labor nothing can be done on the land. So labor is the main factor which is required for the production. So labor can be of 2 types. Labor can be of 2 types. First one, educated labor, which will do skilled work, mental work, and another one can be manual labor, which will do manual work. And third factor, that is physical capital. Physical capital can be further divided into 2 types. Physical capital. Physical capital further can be divided into 2 types. What are those? First one is fixed capital. Second one, working capital. If we try to understand fixed capital and working capital, fixed capital, as its name defining itself, fixed. We have tractor, we have machinery, we have machines, tools which are fixed and we use them year over year. We don't purchase them again and again after 6 months, after 1 year, we don't purchase that. So those factors which those tools, machineries, and these all work over the year. And working capital, in working capital we can understand that such as raw material is there and money in hand. So raw material, as if we are belonging to agricultural background, so every year after in the every season we purchase seeds new to sow in the ground. So working capital is that money is not fixed. Money comes and goes. So money is working. Coming and going things are called working capital. And fourth which can be there requirement, that is human capital. Human capital, so to put these together, human capital. Human capital, without human nothing can be developed, because these land, labor, physical capital, these 3 factors can be combined only by the human. So if the humans are there, human can combine these all 3. So these 4 are the factors of production. So here questions can be there, what is the importance of land and labor and human capital in the factors of production. And in this you may be thinking that sir has left that. No, it can be different question. What is the meaning of physical capital and what are their types? So you can write these two types as it is mentioned over there in your books. And further, farming in पालमपुर, जैसे कि आपकी बुक में लिखा हुआ है कि पालमपुर में जो फार्मिंग है वो कैसे हो रही है, दैट इज़ द फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज़ ओवर देयर ऑन पेज नंबर 2. लैंड इज़ फिक्सड एज द सेंटेंस लैंड इज़ फिक्सड. सो लैंड जो है वो फिक्स है. जो लैंड है वो कपड़े की तरह उसको हम खींच के या उसको कपड़े की तरह उसको जोड़ के बड़ा या छोटा नहीं कर सकते. लैंड जितनी है उतनी है. लैंड इज़ फिक्सड. सो जितनी हाँ, ऐसे हो सकता है कि आपके पास पहले 5 बिघे थे या किले थे, तो आप उनको और 5 खरीद के उनको 10 कर लिया, लेकिन वो धरती के ऊपर तो उतना ही है ना. धरती के ऊपर तो पहले भी एरिया उतना ही था. सो दिस इज़ दी कंपल्शन. सो इन विलेज पालमपुर फार्मिंग जो है 70% पीपल जो है वहाँ पे वो फार्मिंग कर रहे हैं. और फार्मिंग के बाद जो फार्मर्स हैं, लेबरर्स हैं या फिर उनमें एग्रीकल्चर कर रहे हैं. बट रिमेंबर देयर इज़ अ बेसिक कंस्ट्रेंट इन रेजिंग फार्म प्रोडक्शन. लैंड एरिया अंडर कल्टीवेशन इज़ पर प्रैक्टिकली फिक्सड. सो 1960 से लेकर विलेज पालमपुर में कोई भी कल्टीवेशन जो कल्टीवेबल एरिया है उसमें कोई भी एक्सपेंशन नहीं हुआ है, तो वो जितना है उतना ही है. उसके बाद है why then some of the wastelands in village has been converted to cultivable lands. So जो wastelands थी उनको भी cultivable बना लिया उन्होंने, मीन्स उनको cultivation के अंडर ले आए हैं. और there exists no further scope to increase farm production by bringing new land under cultivation.